What up, guys? Welcome back to Market Monday, guys. And the market's kind of interesting. So we're going to talk about that. We're going to talk about fantasy cards too, because some fantasy cards are undervalued right now. So it's probably good to investment to pick them up, kind of thing. Yeah, the market's kind of good to pick up some players you're looking for. Selling, it's actually a pretty good time to sell too right now. At this time of the time, you can sell cards and make coins. That's actually pretty nice because usually we don't have that. So right now it's a good time to sell coins. Buyer's market, not really, because everything's high up in the market. If you want to buy cards, buy them on Wednesday and Thursday, because that's when we get our awards, like squad battles, rivals, champs. Everything kind of goes down a little bit. So then you can pick up, wait till the weekend or next Tuesday to buy them. So that's what it is. So we're going to do, guys, is we're going to jump into some of the packs, the players, and see where we can make some coins and make some invest. Before, when I started making this video, the market's kind of going everywhere in the marketplace. The 83s are going, they go up and down. They flex up and down a lot. Almost the best value to make power up collectibles because they are at the 3K mark, guys. I think the best value to make a power collectible. If you want, I think it's good choice to pick these up and hold on to them, because I think 83s overalls are less valuable, but they are valuable because you can use you can trade these in for collectible. You can use these for power up collectibles. As like an example, like you can see like a lot of people just throwing cards away. So there's a lot of value on these cards, I think, in the term that you can invest in on them, and people use them because you need power up collectibles for stuff. And people are not going to go and spend go buy 13 like an 85 at like 16K for a power up collectible versus a 3K power up collectible, because it's cheaper this way versus buying 5 and it's going to cost you more. So I think this is the best value. So I think invest in some of them and hold on to them. That's my choice. 84s overalls around 7K, and there's some in the 6K market range too. That's actually not bad. My buddy said he was buying these and flipping them. So 84 overalls go from, depends on where you pick them up. You can sell them for like 8K, depends on where in the market they move. Depends on what events out. Like this one, we had Bobby Orr event, so the market kind of went up on these cards. So it's a hit or miss on these cards sometimes. As an example, like you can see, like there's a flooded of them in the 80, the 7K range. Then you kind of go down and start kind of going back down, and then you hit into like the 7K range and you see like a bunch of them still. So people are flooding the market with these cards because they're trying to sell cards off on the weekend, I think. So it's not a bad choice to, you can make some investments on them. Remember, if you want to make investments, try to buy them cheaper than what the price range. 20% of the market, you want to buy them and try to flip them. I always say 20%. So something around 20% close. I say like around 5K. If you can get them around 5 in the market and then try to flip them, it's pretty good. Like around here, I say around here, you can make some good coins off that. So 85 overalls are still actually high in the market. I love this. I'm saying this, 85 overalls are so valuable right now. They're not even in the market. So they're going, 85 overalls are almost at 14K in the marketplace, guys. So that means if you have 85 overalls, I would sell them to make some coins off them. That's why I'm saying 85 overalls are valuable, in a sense of you can make coins no matter what on these cards. They're definitely valuable because you got to use them for collections, for power up collectibles, for a lot of stuff. There's a lot of stuff you can use these cards for. So like, as you can tell, power up collectibles, icons, you can, for these events, you have to use these for, I don't know why we're selling throw 85 overall for 3 collectibles, but you can use them for power up collectibles. So these cards are valuable in a sense of everything. So it's not a bad thing. Well, it's once for 10K. I think I didn't get that, right? No. I knew that was going to, I was not going to get that. So I'm just saying 85 overalls. If you have a choice to flip these cards, I would flip them because you can make some coins off these. No matter what, you can make massive coins on these. As you can tell, I'm just sitting here. It's like a minute 23 and I had, all right, two nice players popped up. I could have flipped. So 85 overalls, you can make coins off them. You can invest in them. You can make coins off them. I think it's the best choice to do that, guys. So we're going to 86 overalls, and they're pretty high up there too in the marketplace. At the 86 overalls, guys, and they're actually higher than 16K right now. So if you can get them anything under 16K, is actually pretty sick. So 86 overalls are high in the marketplace right now. They're higher. They're about close to 17K in the marketplace right this second. So that means they're high. They're making coins, right? You can make coins off them. If you can get them actually cheap in the marketplace, I say like 14K right now. I think, yeah, 14K. You can make about 1,200, like close to 2K in the marketplace of flipping these cards. So you're definitely going to make some coins off them. But you have to be aware too, buyers beware on these, because we don't know if they'll sell in that fast, because there's nothing for 86 overalls right this second. There's nothing for 86 overalls. There's no power up collectibles for them. There's no set for the 86s. So you can invest in these for when they're cheap like this, and then when that pack comes in, hopefully they do launch, the market goes up on them, and then you make some coins off them, massive coins on them. But we don't know, because people might be holding on to these cards to flood the market. So buyers beware on this. You can flip, make coins off them, but I wouldn't invest in them too much on them. We're on the fantasy cards right now. We're going to show you guys the kind of players who are under 100K right now. Right this second, players are under 100K. Let's see. We have Falk is a interesting card. You'll see him going up and down the marketplace. He is only 100. There's one on the 100K. I got him for 82 last week. Hart is not, I don't know, he's hurt or something, so he's not really playing too much. And you can see there's a lot of players. Like I think he plays in the other league. I don't understand other league. I don't know. I think he plays in the, yeah. So these cards are kind of playing the other league. So I really don't know the other league. They only play like 20 games or something like that. I really don't know the other leagues. So let's just keep with the NHL. And I think the NHL, these are the NHL players. I think Falk is an interesting one. If he gets hot, scores like 2 or 3 goals, he'll start picking it up. That's a nice investment to have, Falk. Goaltendings, I won't pick any of the goaltendings up on this league, NHL players, because goalies go hit or miss in the NHL. I say they're hit or miss on this event. Pretty much this event. Here's another interesting one. I don't think he'll score a lot, but it's only 2 in the marketplace. As I wouldn't take a risk, but you could. What else is there? That Corey Perry could be interesting, but he scored 1 goal last week, but he didn't really do anything else after that. Let's go to the 200K mark in this. Let's see if there's anything interesting in the 200K mark. Oh, here we go. Here's a really, really interesting one. He is actually getting some ice time now in the Toronto Maple Leafs. So he scored on the weekend. I think it's a pretty nice investment to have him, because you never know when they put him on the power play. If he plays with Austin Matthews, really, who's like super hot right now. Like you never know when he goes on the power play. So investing on 154K is actually interesting. I would do that. Just keep an eye on Robinson. Just keep an eye on that. Just keep an eye on him, because it's a really interesting one. I have to say, I don't think anybody else is interesting on here. I think he could be an interesting one. He does play for, he does, but I don't know if he will score many goals. I'm not sure, but I still think he's the interesting one, guys. So, guys, that's Market Monday, guys. If you guys like it, hit the subscribe button. Comment below what have you guys invested in and what you guys are trying to pick up and or try to sell this week. And yeah, I'm out, guys. Peace. Till next week.